coming Ratha Yatra of Lord Jagannath, Lord of the universe. And this is famous, from time immemorial. In Jagannath Puri, which is mentioned in Veda, that in Nilachal, the ocean, God is washing the feet of the Lord Jagannath. This is called Bhaumo Vaikuntha. Though it is in the material world, but it is separated, it is isolated. Apparently looks like materialized vision. The demigods even seeing people, they are 400 form. You cannot see. So, Lord Kali Yuga people are fallen. He comes himself to give them darshan. And then the scripture said, Rathe Vamanam, Vamandev. Rathe Vamanam Drishta, Vamandev and Jagannath notified. Punarjanmana, Vitate. Anybody come and see the Lord. And he won't take birth again, saying scripture. He do some service, chant Jai Jagannath. And so seeing this, Prabhupada in his childhood, he also in India, especially Bengal, Odisha and around, those who come from conservative Hindu family, they encourage their children from the childhood. Prabhupada also was encouraged by his father. He was a Vaishnava, Gaur Mohan Dev. Prabhupada said, my father encouraged me. Got these things. See. So his parents, they should do like this. Kids just like here, coming, from the childhood. And the foundation is very strong. They won't be diverted. Usually, even they at all be drifted away, again they will come down the age. And Prabhupada's father knew. So though his wife sometimes objected, why are you teaching this boy playing midongo and keep a tutor for this? What is necessary? Prabhupada's father said, no, let him do. He's studying also. He has got tutor also, private. What's wrong in doing? Let him do. His father knew what's wrong. He will be a great devotee. Because in India it is common that when child are a little grown, they sometimes when they give them first taking grain, as far as I remember, others can't remember. They sometimes test him, with many things. Which one he is going to pick up? You may know, still the tradition is there. I have seen. And say she keep Srimad Bhagavatam, some gold coin, some other thing, grain, this and that, and see where he goes to pick up. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went, pick up the Srimad Bhagavatam. I don't know what Prabhupada did that. But sometime in those days, Brahmins usually know two things. One is about Jyotish and is about health, future, some telling like that. This is one they do. So Prabhupada's Jyotish told that when he become around 69, 70, he will be preaching and making so many temples around the world. You see, it's happening. Yes. And Prabhupada started the movement. Then one girl, her name is Malati. Yes. He wanted just very beginning. Maybe Prabhupada arrived 65. Actually, 66 started coming, all these boys and girls. They may have some bad habits, as you know. Maybe. So, Prabhupada, first of all, didn't say, give up this. He told all this thing which is positive. Take prasad, and they like, listen lecture, and you have got whatever capacity and whatever ability you have got, talent, use them in Krishna service. He did that. Then the girl one day brought from India craft shop somewhere in San Francisco maybe. Brought a small form of Jagannath. He doesn't know The moment she brought it, the Prabhupada at once, Dandavat Pranam. You brought, the Lord of the universe has come. Yes. Amazed seeing Prabhupada behaving like that, seeing that slowly doing Dandavat. So where did you get it? Malati, is the wife of Sham Sundar, who was one of the old devotees. He's still there, come sometime. And he's a good carpenter. He knows. He has got many qualities. One is carpenter. So Prabhupada told Malati, see, in that shop, it is a set. You brought one. Find out there are two others. One is white like this, and a small yellow like this. Go there and bring those two. And he brought. And Prabhupada said, this is the set. Lord Jagannath has come. For his pleasure, we have to do Ratha Yatra. This is the beginning of Ratha Yatra, ISKCON in San Francisco, Golden Gate Park. And Prabhupada asked Sham Sundar, can you make a big size like this, Jagannath? And in matchless gift, that first, there is storefront which was closed, no shop. And they've got two rooms. One is as a temple room, and in between there is some gap, maybe some courtyard, and then another building back. Prabhupada there stores and writes like that. This is the beginning. A little matchless gift by the divine arrangement. This is really matchless gift, Krishna Bhakti. Yes? It's written from this time to this time, lecture, International Society for Krishna Consciousness. Was actually in the 1968, really movement started. I think it was registered. Most probably understand, it's in New York first. Then Prabhupada, San Francisco. Gradually, Los Angeles, San Diego, Canada, Montreal, Toronto, in London. He sent 3 couples to start London. And they're sending good news. London, Hare Krishna started London. There's a heading in newspaper, and they send it to Prabhupada. Was very pleased. When are you going to do Ratha Yatra and a nice temple, small, some house? Call me as soon as possible. And gradually they had the help of George Harrison, one of the Beatles, world famous musician, shall I say? So vocalist. And he was very much influenced by Prabhupada talking. I had the opportunity many times to be there. And they made Hare Krishna very famous. There is in London, every weekend, there is a program, it's called Top of the Pop. That means those who are among the youth, very popular, all these songs. And they made record. George Harrison, some of Prabhupada's first, this Jamuna, Mukunda, Guru Das, Sham Sundar, all this. Jamuna, Guru Das's wife, Mukunda's wife, Jannavi, something like that. They were doing. This is London, 1969, something. Just after, little after a few months, maybe I joined. But going there, visiting there regularly, but not staying. So some of the incidents, this like that started, and also London, with the help of Beatles and gradually become very popular, and devotees called Naranayan came. Within 2 weeks, Prabhupada said, and not far from London Temple, the place is called London Temple, is in very place, stone's throw from British Museum, centrally situated. WC, Central West, which is the main road most of the people go for shopping. Everybody go there. It's called Oxford Circus, related to, connected to Piccadilly Circus. And everybody goes, all the tourists, and Nelson Column. Nelson Column, the square name is Piccadilly Circus. Remember, so many years past, 50 years. Trafalgar Square. Thank you, Anandatit. He knows. He goes. Trafalgar Square. There's picture there. An ocean of people following Prabhupada and the Ratha Yatra. I was fortunate to be there with him. And for the hours, everybody come down, except few ladies. Other days I come down. Prabhupada started singing. And all the Indians gathered, so many. It's a famous street, and not very far, Queen's Palace building. All the top hotels, Dorchester, Hilton, as if, of course, not demigod, just like demigod, see, Lord is going. So people from the Baranda, skyscraper-like building, many stories. From the balcony, they are watching an old man dancing. That means Prabhupada. Everybody come down. After Prabhupada exhausted, wanted some water and drink. I ran. I couldn't do before me another boy, Indian originally. His name is Kiradaksh's son, something, Vishnu's one name. You know, from a vendor selling so many things, can I get a glass of water? Get and going, police couldn't control the traffic, increasing so much, and one of the most important street of whole of London. Everybody goes there. Very multi-story building, big mansion, Selfridges, Hyde Park corner, the gate there, Marble Arch. From there it starts. Big park, having lakes, one, underground. Most of the park are car park. One of the biggest departmental store. From needle to car, you can get anything. Thank you. So, Prabhupada is going 1972 and also maybe 73. Police at one point, big road, white, but packed up. And within a short time, mostly Indian, of course, foreigners also there. Police head of London came, he said, hey, who is your leader? Tell this old man to stop dancing. We cannot control traffic. Mahavishnu, in English, one boy, he said, he is our guru. We cannot dictate him. Doesn't matter. Then we have to do something about it. We cannot control the traffic. He is telling, we will stop all this thing or do something drastic. We cannot do this Bhagavad Yatra. Prabhupada said, what? Later on, when Prabhupada was told what Prabhupada said, I remember. What? Lord of the universe, they stop? They minimize and reduce the size of the Rath. who is this guy? You can't do this. I remember. Was telling. Anyway, it's going there. As it going towards, there is a road called, after that, the road from Queen's Palace going towards the Trafalgar Square via Piccadilly Circus. Most of the tourists go. There's Cupid's a statue there in the center with an arrow, Cupid there, and all the tourists go. There are 5, 6 road meeting together. 3, 4, 5, at least 5, if not 6, 7. One going to Western Beach, and all side Trafalgar Square is this. But Trafalgar Square is bigger. Big courtyard-like thing and a big lion sitting statue. In the middle, there is a pillar where their hero of the UK, who, in memory of Trafalgar Square, when the Spanish Armada, their navy, coming to attack Britain, and they went, and their leader was one very young captain, navy. His name was Nelson. It's also called Nelson Square, Nelson's pillar statue. Nelson is standing on the top of the pillar. There is a pillar. So the pillar, he is as if watching far, seeing the Armada, Spanish Armada coming to fight back. And he did it. Till he dies, he said, I want to win. And he was badly injured. He said, before I die, I want to see we have won. And they tried also. Gunning down. And there was storm, this, that. We had many Spanish ships around sink in the ocean, and ultimately just thwarted their attack, frustrated, and they won. That in his glory, they made a pillar big, and our Ratha was standing there. And when it was coming through, there's a road called Strand, very wide and big hotel, Strand Hotel also. Then when they come from Piccadilly to, every tourist goes, not very much long distance. You'll go, there is Trafalgar Square, and all sides big, huge palatial building, Canadian consulate, Greek palaces, like that big pillar, huge palatial, one side big National Art Gallery, huge building like British Museum, almost. And another side, South African embassy. It's also big pillar, South Africa. And other side going to Westminster Beach, Bank, and on coming from Palace, Queen's Palace, and on guard, world famous guard of honor. He never moved. Little pinch, somebody disturbed. You might have seen photo. Many people go there, take photo of that guard of honor. Came, it seems like an ocean of people. My God, whole place is filled up, and there are so many fountains and showing. The water is called not shark, fight with shark. We went to see dolphin, and the dolphin's mouth water is pouring like a fountain. There is a reservoir of water. So many near our devotees are distributing so many plates of prasad to people. More people coming, this to unlimited. And the pillar there, other than that, there is in the middle, there is some lion, big statue, and stairs going. And in this stair, there is a Jaggu Kundo made, and Prabhupada giving Diksha, some marriage also, and many devotees. Doing a lot of kirtan, lecture, all these things. And Roth was kept near Nelson column, where Nelson is standing. There is a big picture in front, London's second most well-known paper, after after Times, where the Guardian is called. The front page on the top, big picture. Like that. And Prabhupada said, all newspaper bring, you see how is the media action and writing. And Prabhupada was so pleased, put it in Chaitanya Charitamrita. The quotation, newspaper writing about all these oceanic people and then writing. As if Jagannath's wrath competing with the Nelson column, the glory of the British Empire. It's like that, something like that. And Prabhupada is very pleased seeing this. It may cost thousands of dollars maybe to have an advertised like that. But we didn't have to pay because Jagannath arranged all these things. They highly appreciate it. Because they cannot tolerate. The Christians cannot do. They are doing. That is what police is saying. Next year, no big road. Stop. Prabhupada said, impossible. I was there. When the devotee asked Prabhupada, police is saying that, what shall we do next year? Was it? Lord of the universe is Jagannath. What this police said of London? Who is this guy? Maybe 1 year they did small London temple, again started. Still down. His practical experience we have. Not common people's blind faith. Same thing. In San Francisco, the governor, the local, and he made it a holiday. He said, so many people in one picture. Prabhupada is with raised hand, and many leaders in the Rath, and who made Rath, his name was Jayananda. First started with a van, with a truck, small, like Jagannath, and simple. Then started making real Rath, asking other devotees to help. We got now still we see New York, there's a garden state near the San Francisco Golden Gate Bridge over the bay. They're very beautiful garden. Used to go for a walk. This is the beginning in ISKCON, Rath Yatra. Oh, you know how Jagannath, this deity came, the story of King Indradumna, long back, he made a temple because he got some, I think, inspiration. And he thought, I will do it opening of this ceremony. As far as I remember, excuse me, I'm very old now, 85. So he went to Brahmaloka. You know Brahmaloka? This material world has got 14 planetary system according to Veda. We are now at present in the middle planetary system. It's called Bhuloka. Then if you are more in mode of goodness, you go higher, Bhubarloka. Then those the demigods live in the all this thing, or Suryaloka, Chandra, you are saying, they are called higher planets where the demigods we live, millions of more times than us. Standard of living there is higher. Just like from an ant, your life is much more high standard. They cannot think of like that. They have got a beautiful garden, beautiful men, women from here. Millions of are beautiful, like Apsara. Higher than that, you have got very stunt, good brahmachari, they go there. Bhuva Shah, then Upada, Bhuvar Loko, Mahaloko, Janaloko, then first class sannyasi, Tapaloko, like that there. And then top is Brahmaloka, this is material world, this is upper. As you go up, if you go down in a mode of passion and ignorance, which most of the people are, 99%, go lower, more lower as they are in lower consciousness. Or lower species, he can become hog, dog, tree. Mode of ignorance, maybe tree. A very lower building insect. It's all karma. Karma na doiva nature. because authority is watching what he likes to live. In general, you live a godly life as is gone. They go higher planets. If they cannot make it one life back to Godhead, beyond this material universe, then higher loco, according to his mode of Buddha. I've got material desire. Uddham gacchati sattasta. Madhye tishtanti rajasa. They are rajagun. Then come unlimited desire to fulfill. And jagannagutam vittisto. Those who are very abominable life live, become all hog dog. This is Prabhupada says, modern civilization is a polished hogs and dogs civilization. This is decoration of a dead body. Nice big road, nice car, Porsche. What is it? I don't know. BMW, Audi, whatever. Car, big building, and means skyscraper, and big wide road, 4 lane this way, 4 lane that way. So New York to Niagara Falls, 2 hours. No, 2 hours. Like that. Okay. Prabhupada said this is decoration of a dead body because it is not taking care of the soul, like not taking care of the bird inside, instead taking care of the cage. Because everybody is thinking I am this body. So material civilization means enhancing bodily pleasure, sensual pleasure. Yes or no? Hello? Yes. Why? Because they are in ignorance. Om Ajnana Timirandhasya. In the darkest region of ignorance. Everybody is thinking, I am Englishman, I am Indian, I am American. This is not like that. And when his father dies, oh, look, my father died. Where is your father die? He is lying there. Then you come to know, come to your senses that actually I didn't see my father so long. Now I have seen. Is he right? Yes or no? What Prabhupada says, I am telling. And anyway, so when heart becomes clean, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, how to clean heart? Cheto darpurmarjanam. Clean your heart. Find out you are not this, but you are not a man, oh man. You are not a sannyasi, not a pujari Brahmin. You are a spirit soul, eternal servant of Krishna. This is your eternal identity. And moment you mold your life in that way, Krishna is the owner, Krishna is the proprietor, Krishna is the enjoyer. At once, you elevate yourself to the spiritual plane. And you can have a glimpse of the spiritual world. Just like somebody living in a cave, and from the very beginning, from his birth, and whole life there, suddenly he saw the whole. And he sees, hey, there is another world. There is sun, there is moon, mountains, so many light, boys, birds. Never seen. So that is Chaitanya Chaitamrita, teachings of Lord Chaitanya, Krishna book is like a window of the spiritual world. Through the window you see something else outside. So it's the window of the spiritual world. You read this thing, you know what is happening. They're just coming. And Brahma, he realized, so he expressed this. That is called realization. Brahma Samhita. Chinta mani prakarasatmasu kalpa vriksha laksha vitesu surabhi ravipa. The Lord is Govinda. In India, top authority on philosopher, incarnation of Lord Shiva, who kicked out Buddhism, who preached by Buddha, who is God himself, an incarnation, because he's very powerful, Lord Shiva. Little boy defeated everybody, big scholar of India, top, and kicked out Buddhism, again placed it. And before leaving his body, he is telling everybody, Bhaja Govindam, Govindam Bhaja Muramate. You intellectual fool, your word juggling and meaning this, meaning that, won't help you when you're going to die. Better chant Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama. So that means you serve Govinda. That is what Krishna said. Most confidential knowledge, because you are not envious of me, because you are my dear friend. I tell you again, take it very seriously. Always think of Krishna. Think of me. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu always think of Krishna. Same thing. More than 650 other editions of other writers writing. Famous father of the nation, world famous philosopher, scholar, Indologist, world famous sannyasi, not a single writing Bhagavad Gita, translation, not a single can make one devotee of Krishna. As a pure divinity, divine grace, Abhay Charana Ravinda, Bhakti Vedanta Swami. Think of Krishna, Mad Bhakto, become devotee of Krishna, worship Krishna. Madhaji, Mam Namaskar. Pay obeisance to Krishna. Krishna is telling, promising, because you are my friend, dear, and not envious of me. I promise you will come back to me without doubt. Prabhupada said the same thing. Thousands, millions all around the world started chanting and becoming bhakt. And justify the means. Phalena purichate. From the result you can judge who is right, who is wrong. Not Max Muller, not Edgerton, not Mahatma Gandhi. They are doing Khodarupur Khodagiri. What God is saying, you are explaining that. What is direct? What is it? Direct, take this. Krishna is saying, always think of me, world famous Indologist professor, he's saying Oxford University, big renowned philosopher. No? It is not Krishna you have to think, something deep, deep within Krishna. He knows only what is deep within Krishna. Another, father of a nation, one country, so called, always singing Krishna's name, Ram name, basically. But actual purpose is not bhakti, actual purpose is free his country, kick out foreigner. For that purpose. It is not Jagga. This purpose is not bhakti. Prabhupada told him, wrote him a letter, still there is time, your country is going to become soon maybe independent. You start now preaching Krishna consciousness. Glories of Bhagavad Gita. No. He is writing, this Kurukshetra means our body. Where he get, God knows. This Pandav means 5 senses. 2 fertile brain can make a single devotee. Prabhupada predicted, if you don't preach now, still there is time. Be cautious. You may be soon shot dead. That is what is happening. He was shot dead. Going to prayer, he was asked, Gandhiji, don't get to prayer. Go to the prayer in that hall. You have danger of life. Many times we saw something happening before telling. Some pure devotee and happened. John Lennon, before he was shot dead in America, make people white judge music, people get wild. Shooting. Get wild. And one guy. Prabhupada said, at that time, this year, this is happening, this John Lennon won't be there. And Nana is not there, he was shot dead. How could Prabhupada travel? Many times we saw Prabhupada telling many things which always happening. Your devotee can see us present. So Jagannath, one day Krishna's, Indradumna, he was going to opening the temple, he went to Brahmaloka. You know Brahmaloka? Higher planets have different timing. You know Einstein saying it is a relative world. Everything is relative. And his lifetime may be our few seconds. Yeah? So we live so long, they cannot think of how long we live. Our 100 years and his 100 years is different. So Brahmaloka like this. Our Yuga is there, Kali Yuga, 4,32,000, something like that figure, maybe few zero more, is Kali Yuga. 5,000 years already gone out of that solar. And Yuga before us, before this Kali Yuga, Dapar Yuga. Huh? Dapar Yuga, 8 lakhs something. And year Yuga before, Treta Yuga is 12 lakhs something. And the year before Satya Yuga, maybe 20 lakhs something. If you add all these years, solar years, how much you can calculate? I mean, it's a big figure. Multiply this by 1,000, that will be half a day of Brahma. Can you think of? I don't know, anybody can. You can't comprehend. That means 12 hours of a day of Brahma is that much, our solar years. You can think of. And Brahma, like that, 100 years. So, what I was going to say, something, compare the, I forgot, the Brahmaloka. Huh? Oh, Indradumna there. So, Brahma says, you want me to open? By now, do you know how many ages passed? You go back there. See what happened. Lot of change. He went there. He said, really, Brahma, what he says? No temple. And this is gone underground, covered with dirt. And by that time, there was king again. Many years passed, so many people died. And one king is there. And he commented, he was riding on horse, and his horse stumbled, hitting a stone. And they dig up carefully, found out a temple manifested. That is that temple. So many yuga passed. And he claiming this is my temple. Indradumna said, no, I made a temple here. It must be this one. Then who will decide? There is a crow. His name is Bhushandi. Kag Bhushandi. Crow Bhushandi. He lives long, long time. And there is a banyan tree. It can be destroyed. How much they tried, Muslim? So Akshay bought. Akshay never died. He used to live. He said, no, I am the witness. This is the king. Indradumna. He made it. Anyway, it was decided. He has got an order from within or dream. I forgot, please excuse me. They try to establish some deity. There should be deity. With temple, no deity, what is that? Sorry, she is looking for, Lord, she find me out. I am there already here. Looking different places, men, saint, king. One of his Brahmin, his name was maybe Vidyapati. He was sent also. He is looking. One day he went to a jungle, dense forest. That he need to know one tribal king. It's called Sabara. Sometimes they are hunter also. So see, Sabara, he is the leader of all the jungle people. That he somewhere goes to worship a deity and never tells anybody and take him there. He likes so beautiful. They say demigods also come there to worship that. Like Badrinath, 6 months Hindus go and then close. They say demigod goes there. Then worship. This lamp is still on. Anyway, so the deity doing, then he, when that, he was thirsty, was hungry. His daughter happened to be, when he went there, he said, guest, he said, you are a Brahmin. I cannot give you water. You are lower caste. You won't take it. No. We are devotees of the Lord. You can serve. She is hesitant, but he convinced her. No, nothing. I am telling, I am a Brahmin. You can give water. Also food then. His father came, no. So he stayed there. He asked the girl, please tell your father. He said, my father won't take anybody. He will get upset with me on your behalf. Then he stayed there for some time. He thought, must be this is the deity. Stayed there for some time as their guest. I had got relation. So he proposed to marry this girl, very good girl. His father first of all disagreed, declined. Later on, agreed. He's a very nice Brahman. He's saying, married. Then he told his wife, please now tell, I am to see. We can follow, maybe, so that I don't know where he's taking. Oh, okay. You'll be blindfolded, like to go. I tell father. Told father, please take him. He's your son-in-law. Right? Take him blindfolded. The father acted at last. Take him blindfolded. He told his wife, give me some mustard seed full of my two pocket. And his father taking him, he's following. And he's dropping all the mustard seed all along the road. He's not seeing anything. Putting the mustard. And as then they arrived, he saw he's worshipping the deity. So beautiful. It's called, name is Nil Madhav, blue Madhav. Krishna is sometimes called blue, dark. He give some excuse, and after some time he said, I want to go back to my house for some time. Again come back. Well, okay. He informed the king, I have found the deity of the Lord. Maharaj. Say at once, shall we get ready? Yes, with soldiers. And ask, he won't take him. He did not take. He took the Vidyabhuti, took the king, and king said, keep him under arrest. He's Sabara, leader or a king. Keep him under arrest. He won't show us. Okay. Vidyabhuti said, Maharaj, come. I did this. There must be some plans, all showing the direction. Actually, they followed. When they arrived, come here, took it on the mountain top, open the gate, he is not there. Shocked, after coming such a long distance, must be this. Somebody came hiding this deity. He said, I will torture you. Tell the truth. Where is gone? Deity. He said, no, it is supposed to be there. I didn't do anything. He won't accept what he's saying. Keep him under arrest. He went back, what to do? After doing all these things, getting and this happened. Then there is a real message. You won't find me. But I will come to you as a log of wood in Jagannath Puri. And from that, again I will tell you what. Then they are waiting. In Jagannath Puri, there is a place called Chakra Tirtha. There it arrived. A wood one day really came. Big. King went there, tried to bring that. Nobody can bring it. Even he bring so many elephants to that cannot. Then again he thought this is my fault most probably. He is thinking maybe it's my fault, I must have done some aparad, should commit suicide. Then he has got again direction, either by dream or aerial message, that no, you bring my great devotee, that the king of the Savara, the jungle tribal king. Bring him, he is very pure. He and Vidyapati, we said the Brahmin, let them now pull the wood, drag. And they're dragging it is coming easily. Then king put it in place near palace somewhere and looking for who will can call all the carpenters. Nobody can cut, chisel, all these things breaking. Then king again thought what to do. It is said that again he had a message, soon you will get proper carpenter. He said maybe in disguise, either Vishwakarma or Brahma, somebody or the Lord, came in disguise on condition. He said, I will do that. He said he can do. I will do this on condition. Till I complete the deity, don't open the door to the king. And things going, make it short. Days are passing, passing. God, king time to time going there, hearing from inside, sound is coming, is doing carpet. All. He doesn't like to open the door force. But after some time, the queen insisting, the king, open the door. Why you take so long? King on. At one point, you can hear no sound. The king became impatient. Because of the queen also again asking, suddenly he opened the door, forced open, and saw the deity of Jagannath, Baladev, Subhadra, as we see now. Jai Jagannath, Jagannath, Baladev, Subhadra. This is one story. There is another one also. From then on, going on this. So the king again saw very much sad. This is my opera. I should die. No. Again, Ariel will say, no, I want to worship like this, don't do it. And start worshipping me, install me. Then that's what's going on. There is another incident when in Daruka, make it short, Daruka, queen of Daruka, 16,000, especially the main chief queens, eight, headed by Rukmini, asking one day to their mother-in-law, Devaki, especially Rukmini, Balaram's mother. Balaram's mother is Rukmini, and Balaram's mother is Rohini. Rohini, the mother. We heard Krishna Balaram in the childhood pastime is very sweet. Anybody here, he become free from miseries, everything, life become joyful. They become in ecstasy. Yes, yes. Can you tell us? Okay, I will tell you the pastime. Early, what Krishna used to do, he still used to steal butter from Gopi's house in Vrindavan, do so many mischievous activity. Cows goes to tend the cows. He used to make, prasad for them, give in a packet they take. Yes, very sweet pastime. Please tell us. Okay, I'll do it. Close the door so nobody listens. Really? Yeah. Only you or the queen. Even not Krishna Balaram. Yeah? Krishna Balaram has gone out. Yeah. Do one thing. Ask somebody as a guard. Who can be guard? Make Subhadra. Krishna Balaram may not listen, but his sister says medicine. Family member. Make Subhadra, you remain outside the gate. Don't allow anybody. Even Krishna Balaram comes. Brother, you cannot get in, mother said. What's going on inside? Don't tell him. So, mother Rohini started telling to the wife of Krishna, and what Balaram's activity when they are small children. And they are enjoying listening with rapt attention. And they tell more and more things, hearing. So Rohini is telling more and more for the childhood pastime of Krishna and Balaram. Subhadra at some point saw, Hare, Krishna Balaram is coming. Brother, there is order from the authority. Who is the authority? Mami says, Rohini says, you cannot come in now for the time being. What? What's going on inside? So they are standing, came very close to her. She said, no, you cannot get in that. Then this Krishna and Balaram standing by her side, his sister, standing. They are listening. What's going on? They are also in ecstasy, hearing all this. Subhadra also in ecstasy. When this ecstasy, her eyes popping out, hand and feet going inside like a turtle. Yeah, that is this form. So when you are in that state, they are listening in ecstasy, this is happening. In joy and happiness, hearing their past. So at that time happened to be Narad Muni arrived. And says, my dear Lord, can you worship this form of yours, Krishna Balaram and Subhadra Maharani? Tathastu. From then on, this is worshipped. This is the story. So today said, talk about Jagannath Balaram, and there is about this long explanation you can see. Jagannath, when go Ratha Yatra, before that, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu one day say that from Gaudiya and Uriya, all the Vaishnava, they join in in the Ratha Yatra with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu chanting, dancing. So it so happened that Jagannath, it is nearly 3 kilometers or so, the Rath run, where they stay for 7 days something, they stay in a place. It's called Gundicha, it was the name of the king's wife. And his name was Gundicha. After her, it was named after her. The place where Jagannath stays. This big hall is still there. Every year Jagannath Chacha, the ISKCON, Gaudiya Math goes there. King also around there, allowed them to clean the place with other pandas. And present king invite sometime ISKCON, Gaudiya Math Bhaktas. I heard. The Chaitanya Mahaprabhu started this in his time. He says, can I have the service of cleaning this? Our Acharya said, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is teaching how by cleaning Jagannath's place where Jagannath will be staying is like that cleaning of our heart so that you can let Krishna come, Jagannath come within the heart and manifest. We have got so much dirt as in the heart, so much dirt, years, collected. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, everybody. Can I ask the king, can I have this service? The king man, Sarvabhauma, Kasimishra says, it doesn't, it's not worthy of you doing this service, others can do. Mahaprabhu says, no, I will do. Then everybody says, we are also doing Mahaprabhu person. Okay, come. Then they arrange how you do. Hundreds of broom, hundreds of water pots behind is a lake there. It's called the 3 lakes. That time is called Indradumna Sarovar or something. I forgot. 2 other names there. One of the names is Indradumna Sarovar. There are sometimes pastime goes on there in a boat festival. So from there, they are bringing pots of water, and first with the broom dusting off. There it is explained how Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, clean your heart first in Siddha stock. Chetu Darpanamarjanam. Our heart is like a mirror. Just like a mirror is clean, you can see yourself. So when your heart is clean, from all the darts that they are cleaning there, so we have got also darts, contamination. What are they? Here it is detailed. Our Acharya says. We have got many material desires. Some of the prominent one is you want to become a monist, want to become God, many others. Some are, though you are doing devotion, say, you want name, fame, adoration, profit, worship, all this. This has to be clean. Some gross, some subtle. That is explained. You read that. Now time is gone, 8:30. I don't take much time. But I'll ask you to read that chapter. Prabhupada explained on a big purport. Other place also there, in short, like Upadeshamrita Rupa Goswami. Especially you want to making advancement, you see Rupa Goswamrita. Further advancement, you see how we are making, cleaning your whole devotional service is cleaning, become purifying. And when you become very pure enough to see the Lord, you go back to God. Also here you can see within your heart the Lord. Amazing. One is you are in a mode of passion and ignorance. First you have to become free from that. By hearing from pure devotee's mouth Harikatha, who is Bhagavad himself, manifestation of Bhagavad instruction. Prabhupada, hear from him. Or anybody like that? Bhagavad. Stay in a place like Dham or in temple. Or make your house one place, temple. Deity worship, a few other things. Then you, from mode of passion, ignorance, come to mode of goodness. Then pure goodness, real devotional service starts. According to your exact relation with the Lord. In between there are many, steps, there are hurdles you have to cross through. That is there. Vishnu Chakravarti's book is called Madhurya Kadambi. They are called Ghana Tarala. Sometimes you are very enthusiastic in devotion, sometimes low tide, you don't feel enthusiastic. What shall we do? Yes or no? Hello? You are a long time in the movement. Yeah. It's called Ghana Tarala, most probably, as I remember. Prabhupada said, I read that. It's called Vishaya Sangara. That means object of senses are there is a tug of war. Whether you will be overpowered by the object of senses or you will win over it. Yes or no? Very important. Too much taking delicious food, prasad, you lose control over your mind. Yes or no? Haribol. Take at night 5 gulab jam, see what happens to you. Yes or no? Hello? Take too much khatta, too much take pani puri, crack, crack, hop, crack, hop. You say, I will take 5, you're taking 20 already, you don't know. Hurry. You don't know how many are you taking, you forget. So many other things I don't understand. Even Prabhupada said, what is this music coming? Prabhupada is a vendor selling. What is selling? I asked him, Mahamaya. Prabhupada kids, attract the kids, they put the music, some, in a band, and varieties of taste, maybe how many? Maybe 25 types of flavor. And in Veda it said that, scripture, one of the enjoyment is simply by smelling. Yes or no? Now they say half of the enjoyment is smelling, not eating. Sometimes you are going to the streets, maybe some place, they are frying, hot weather, very cold weather, nice samosa, hot jalebi, pakoda with chaat. Sometimes, let us go. Yes or no? He said, Vishaya Sangara, tug of war, shall I go, shall I not? Sometimes we are gone there. Though you are food, you just take food something, still going there. Even taking prasad, jhalmuri, velpuri, mixture, puffy, rice puffy with some spices, hot, sweet, sour, chili. sometimes irresistible. Some ... heart, if I say, you know that, what heart? It's a heart. Somebody told me one day, Maharaj, don't go today, Ekadashi. Ekadashi is the top. And what are the items? Maharaj, main item is Gauranga potato. Yes or no? Haribol? Please stay here. It's very good. Sour cream, lot of cheese. Of course, it is prasad, but Prattahara prayasas. All this, and you put the submit to that. Then you will know how much you are progressing. Yes or no? So this thing, cleaning the heart, stages many there. Vishaya Sangara, Ghanatarala, there are many other symptoms there. You check it where you are, then you know. Prabhupada said. Maybe they are opening? Huh? No. Can you stop it here now? It's getting 8:30. Any question? Any comment? Haribol? Sitaram ji. I'm